Hi guys, this is Jade from the store Wayuu and Co. I sell Wayuu bags and all things Wayuu and Colombian. And a question many of you have asked me is what is the difference between double thread and single thread? Now this is something that's a little bit hard to understand if you don't see the Wayuu bags and feel them in your hands. So today I actually wanted to show you the difference between double thread and single thread. Like this you have a better understanding when you buy. So right here I have double thread bags and over here I have single thread bags. So the first thing to begin with when you look at a double thread bag is that it's usually much heavier than a single thread bag. It's probably double the weight, and this is because, as you can see here, each bag is crocheted, and inside they run threads to make each stitch much larger than the single thread. So right now I will show you, for example, the difference. When you look, these are both the same size bag. If you look at a stitch here and you look at a stitch here, you can see that the single thread stitch is much smaller than the double thread, and this is because there's something going through the double thread stitch to make it larger. Like this, it's much quicker to crochet this bag. As a result, the double thread bag will take half the time that it takes to crochet a single thread bag. A single thread bag will take about 20 days, and a double thread bag will take about 10 days, if not less. So another difference that you will see in the double thread and the single thread is the drawstring. So typically in a double thread bag, you will see that the drawstrings are usually twisties. They're twisties or they will be braided. Here I don't have a braided to show you, but this is typically the case. Well, when you look at a single thread bag over here, and here this is also another single thread, you will see that here, as you can see, the drawstring is very different. This is a little bit sturdier and it takes more time to make, right? So another difference you will see between double thread and single thread, and I think this is last but not least, well, one of the last, is the strap. So the strap with a double thread is usually something like this. You will see it like this. These are very common double thread straps. A single thread strap, this style of making the strap, the Wayuu call it paleteada. So as you can see, it's much sturdier, and it doesn't stretch, right? There's no stretching here, and it's attached right here. There's no strings hanging. While this one, there's a little bit of decoration, as you can see, and this does stretch. So over time, your double thread Wayuu bag will stretch, and that is normal. One way to avoid this, if you don't like the stretch, is to unstitch it, which is very easy to do, and re-stitch the strap a little bit lower. Like this, it doesn't hang so low if that's not your style. Another thing that you will notice in single thread bags that double thread bags don't usually have is design on the bottom. These, however, these single thread bags do not have any designs at the bottom, but sometimes they will have a little bit more intricate designs. As you can see, these double thread bags are very simple. Sometimes they will have designs, but more often than not, they will not. So yes, another thing you will find is a blend of both. So for example, sometimes you will find double thread bags with these types of strings. You will find double threaded bags with these types of straps, and these types of details is what makes a double thread bag more expensive, because the time it takes to make the strap and this type of string is a little bit more time consuming, which will increase the price of your double thread bag. So I hope this answers your question. If you have any other questions regarding double thread versus single thread, please let me know, and I will be more than glad to answer any question you may have. All right, thank you very much.